All right. We are about to get started. Yeah, what do you got, like a little reverb going on there? Again? Got the echo. No, I wish my voice sounded like this naturally. What's that, like mother-daughter combo? That's no? Aunties? That's what I'm saying. I'm just, y'all all looking like, you know what I'm saying? I'm being real light-skinned right now. I'm being very light-skinned because, you know, we're both chocolate, beautiful. You both got the blonde, you know what I'm saying? Bright smiles, good attitudes. You know what I'm saying? You can tell you ain't come up in Popeye's chicken, you know, them Popeye's waitress. Them Popeye servers be pissed off. They be mad, you know what I'm saying? There's always somebody fighting at Popeyes and fighting at the Waffle House. That's straight. You gotta have a blue belt in karate to work at those places. A blue belt in karate. Yes, Thursday night live. What is it, like week number 3? We still got some folks. Can't wait till I get people in here. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to do a comedy to this side and this side. Like I said earlier, Thurgood Marshall was here, you know, back from the day. Is it like, who replaced him? Clarence Thomas, right? Clarence Thomas? Al Sharpton. No. Thurgood. See, Al Sharpton was an obvious answer. A comic always goes for the left field. You ain't expect Thurgood Marshall. If you see this man, he look just like a civil rights activist. He look just... But I forgot who he was for a second. I'm like, oh, you a comic? No, I'm like, I just talked to this motherfucker like 5 seconds. I'm like, this ain't an open mic. What this dude doing? Oh man, what's going on, man? Tired, getting no work a full-time job during the day. Then I come here at night and try to make y'all folks laugh some way, some shape, some form, some fashion, but I do it. I make sure it get done. What's going on, man? Y'all look like you lost a softball game, man. It's gonna be okay. Don't drink yourself to death. You know what I'm saying? You like Timu Nomar Garcia Parra just. Yeah, I used to be a Boston Red Sox fan. I still am. They doing pretty good this year, right? Every time I look up in the box score, the Red Sox, yeah, man. Boston is racist. But he got some good sports teams, man. I was about to roast you, then I realized that's the dude that's closing the show. I can't. Nah. That's taboo. You don't do that. You're a special surprise, man. Oh my goodness, what's going on? What the hell's going on? Well, you know what? I'm about to check some stuff out. There's some thoughts I had. I'm just so sleepy trying to get it together. You know what I'm saying? But I got a few things I wanted to say to y'all. Damn, we got thousands of jokes that don't work. It's just don't work. No, that one's ass. Garbage. Trash. Oh yeah. You know what you never see, man? In history, in public or in television or any situation, you never see a thug sneeze in public. Think about it. You never see no thugs, because it's not really thuggish to have a natural body function like that in public. You know what I'm saying? This dude, he kind of hard. This dude at the record bar, he got mad as hell. Why you looking away like I ain't talking? You know I'm talking to you. You know I'm talking to you. I turned the football game off home, he just ice drilled me like this, like, yo. It's just preseason. Nobody cares, man. You betting a house on preseason? You got problems, man. Preseason games? You betting a farm on fifth stringers? But you ain't never hear thugs sneeze, man, because that's just not very thuggish, man. Could you imagine thugs sneezing after they do some thuggish shit? Yo, I just rob motherfuckers, I just kill motherfuckers, I stab, and anybody get it twisted. Anybody get that shit twisted, we going, like, nah, that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not really thuggish, man. You know what else you never see? You never see Asians in sunglasses commercials. Because they don't need them, you know? They already like, why I need the sunglasses for? That's good, yeah. Like, what's this? You never see a Jewish with a do-rag, you know what I mean? Because they got the yarmulke. They already got like the built-in, you know what I mean? You never see a Puerto Rican chick not pregnant. It's just certain things, you know, they're just born pregnant. It's just crazy. They so fertile, they get pregnant from dick pics. You send a Puerto Rican girl to dick pic, she like 9 months. I'm 9 months, I ain't shit, I ain't. Fuck it, I'm gonna just be racist. Just because I'm being racist don't mean y'all gotta be racist, I can pull this off. What if Indians really didn't stink? You know, Indians always have this perception that they're smelly. You understand what I'm saying? But they have some of the baddest, most beautiful, thick, gorgeous women ever. You understand? Shapely, thick hair, submissive, and they musty to the motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? But that's not funk, that's pheromones. You know what I mean? What if that's what it really is? You know what I mean? If I could bottle some, like, and I love Indian women, if I could bottle some Indian juice and just pour it over my body, like 9 months from now, I'm gonna have a bunch of Reese's peanut butter babies just running around, man. You got chocolate in my peanut butter. You got peanut butter in my chocolate. Racist as fuck, man. But it works. You gotta get at everybody, man. You gotta get at everybody. I'm gonna save the whites. Save them. Not save them, but you know. What else, man? Oh yeah, I wrote this new joke about. I was born in '79, so am I a '70s baby? Am I an '80s baby? It's weird because I was born in '79, but like from like 1 to 10, it was in the '80s, and then from like 11 to growing up was in the '90s. So I'm like 3 parts decades of a child. I don't know. This is a long setup for no reason. And freestyle music, you know freestyle music, like the early '90s, and great music. Some of the most terrible advice though, man. I mean, you Puerto Rican, right? You know about the freestyle music, man. You got some fucked up ass. Remember that song, Maria, the most beautiful name I ever heard. Remember the song Maria by K7 is the lead singer, but the name of the group is TKA. Some of the worst fucking advice ever. Because the song like, she was fine. Okay, she was beautiful. This girl was from the projects. That's a red flag, right? She had long brown hair, okay, and the body wouldn't compare. Okay, a thick, big booty Puerto Rican with brown hair in a project. She had a boy, a drug dealer, but I didn't mind. What? You didn't mind that a Puerto Rican chick with brown hair and a big booty in a project had a drug dealer boyfriend? Are you fucking serious? And later in the song it says, so tell your boyfriend how I feel about you. Because if you was a kingpin drug dealer, right? And that's your big booty girlfriend from the projects, and she tell you that some square that work at CVS like is in love with her. What the fuck, you gonna smack the shit out of her? You gonna kill him? They was giving bad advice, man. How many young men in the early 90s lost their life listening to K7 and TK? Maria, the most beautiful thing you ever heard is you got shot, motherfucker. TKA got a lot of brothers TKO'd is what I'm saying. TKA got a lot of brothers TKO'd. Oh man. Love Puerto Rican women. My girlfriend's Puerto Rican. She's beautiful. Puerto Rican are some of the most. They say Puerto Ricans are the perfect race because they have all the basic races that comprise them. They're Taino Indians, that's Native American. They have Spain, European, and then they have African, all three. Beautiful people, gorgeous women. But the poppies, man, a lot of it. I don't know about you like more of an uppity Puerto Rican, but like you just went to France and started like smoking long cigarettes like Mira Chimil, I don't care about no one. I'm like, these motherfuckers speak Spanish, what the fuck? And not even Spanish. But no, the poppies, man, it don't make no sense because like, what is it about, not all Puerto Rican dudes, but a lot of them, they like to roll through the hoods in the Honda Civics with the reggaeton, blasting, windows down, no bass, all treble, like that shit is popping, man. That shit is fucking horrible, man. You know what I'm saying? They be rolling through the hood like this. Siggity bog, bodo. Nah, fuck that. That's way too much bass. It's like this. Siggity bog, hold on. Siggity bog, hold on. Siggity bog, hold on. Siggity bog, gasolina. Like, that shit was terrible. Turn that shit off. He was playing it at 6 a.m. I gotta get woken up to roosters and tweeters. This is ridiculous, man. Tweeters is a type of speaker that's very, okay, you know what that is. Right? You look indigenous, like you look a taino, like you know what I'm saying? Pocahontas Rodriguez right there, Pocahontas Rodriguez. Pocahontas. Y'all gonna get mad if y'all ever decide to have a child. Y'all have a beautiful ass baby. God damn, there's gonna be too much beauty. Put them in all the catalogs. I think reggaeton is like aphrodisiac music for Hispanic women. You know what I'm saying? You can be riding through the hood right now, singing the hold on. A Puerto Rican chick walk by, oh my God, that's my song, I'm pregnant, and she just pregnant immediately. Like the sound waves, like I told you, they fertile, they get pregnant fast. They get pregnant fast, man. Me and my girl, we've been rocking strong for like a year and 3 months, man. I was a forever side dude. I was a side dude for decades. I was a side dude since Barack been in office. No, before that. Since Clinton been in office. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. You know what I mean? But now I finally settled down. We doing our thing. I could definitely hear wedding bells. I can hear wedding bells in the distance. But you don't know somebody till you really know somebody, right? Till you really start to be with somebody. You figure out all the idiosyncrasies. You have to ask yourself, is this a decision you want to make for the rest of your life? And I was thinking about breaking up with my lady. And not because I'm a whore and I want more buns. It's not even that, you know what I'm saying? Like whenever I want to cheat, I just watch porno. I just beat my dick like it stole something. Like porno for me is like the Blade serum for the Wesley Snipes. You know what I mean? Whenever you got the craving to bite people who can do the serum, whenever I got the craving to cheat, I just watch X videos. That's my, you know what I mean? It's virtual reality, you know? You need a flight simulator, you know what I'm saying? It's like, porno is like a flight simulator for cheating, because even if you crash, nobody got hurt. You understand what I'm saying? It's all virtual. There's some smart motherfuckers in this room. I could be a nerd. I'm like, he ain't Puerto Rican, he's definitely Middle Eastern. He's like, I know what he means. He said it's good. Nah, I was playing. Nah, but I was thinking about bringing up with my girl because she like very lacking in the domestic area. You know what I'm saying? Her domestic skills, like she don't use no fabric softener in the laundry. Yo, yeah, I know, man. Let her wash my clothes, no fabric softener. The shit came out mad crunchy. It was stiff. I put the clothes on, I feel like I had rigor mortis. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Tin Man with my clothes on. That just was ridiculous. Like she's like, I don't like it smelling fresh. I'm like, damn, what you wanted to smell like a construction yard? This is ridiculous, man. And this gonna make black people mad. She only used one dryer sheet for 2 loads of laundry. Man, black people, we use 7 dryer sheets for 1 pair of drawers, 7 dryer sheets for 1 pair of drawers, and she mixed the colors with the whites. I said, this is not the dream that Dr. King had in mind. When it comes to mixing colors and whites concerning my clothing, I'm very racist. All my white beaters was pink. So when you look at my underwear drawer, I look like the biggest supporter of breast cancer awareness. Nah, I can't break up with her for that. That's silly, man. She holds me down. She's very, very supportive. You know, I fuck with her. I ain't, you know what I mean? I always thought I would have a chick with a big ass booty. You know, we like big booty chicks, but like, if you really think about it though, fat booty chicks don't really be getting married that much. You know what I'm saying? They get smashed. Think about the famous big booty, like they all just on the Housewives of Atlanta just fighting and their BBLs is popping. Like they got to be one BBL popped out and one is still in, so they got like half an ass cheek, just one big cheek, one flat cheek. Especially like in the hood, having a fat ass is like, it's a hazard if your girl got a fat ass, man. Walking around with a girl with a big booty in the hood is like walking around with gold chains, man. Somebody might snatch it, you know? You gotta get the girl with the subtle butt, the subtle booty, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, no matter how flat a woman's ass is, if she know how to arch that back right, she could transform it and make it look nice in the right situation. You understand? When she stand up, she Calista Flockhart. But when she bend over, she Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? The booty transform. That's the transforming. You know, you just gotta arch the back right. You know what I'm saying? As long as you arch the back. My girl don't got buns, she got Hawaiian buns, you know? You know Hawaiian buns, the bread you buy in the what's the section? The produce section? Like the little, she got She got sliders, you know what I mean? Just like nice little butt, you know, it's a bookie. I call it, she got a little bookity. Because if the ass too fat, my face is going to be in it all day. That's all I'm going to think about. You need some type of limitations with your woman. The ass can't be too big. Yes, get yourself a seat, my friends. Get to sit down, man. Watch this comedy, man. Go ahead and watch this comedy, man. They acting like they don't hear me, man. You know. If they, just because they don't look at me, I'm invisible. This bitch, they invisible. Don't say nothing to us. We about to just run, man. Who is smoking weed on the damn, man? Could y'all be subtle about this? That is flowing inside the restaurant. I know it's legal, but not in here. Like, y'all about to all get in contact. Blowing all that shit. Thurgood Marshall's like, the weed ain't how it was back in the days when I used to smoke in the 60s. You see, we had that real stuff. You know, I got it myself off the boat. We take one of them, what's it called, a dinghy? What's the plane that land in the water? That's, you know, I knew Franklin Saint. I knew. That's a Snowfall reference, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Should I do my white racist jokes?
Yeah, of course.
I should. I wonder, like, why white people? See, that's a, you know what I'm saying? That's a Illuminati maybe. So, all right, coming first to the stage. Why white people so afraid of black people? Overall, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got one of my coworkers pulled up. He's cool. Got an old soul, but just in general, white people like so afraid of black folks. But what the fuck did we do to this planet for them to be really, really afraid? Think about it. Like, overall, what did we do? Like, overall, all we did was just get enslaved and shit and try to be nice and invent music. We just made dances and shit, made everything cool. But they so afraid. I don't understand it. I mean, we got some terroristic motherfuckers too. We got Idi Amin, you know what I'm saying? We got some the DC snipers, you know. We got some R. Kelly, Bill Cosby. We got some fucked up people, man. But y'all evil motherfuckers is way worse. We got like Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, you know what I'm saying? Jeffrey Epstein, any Jeff, you know what I mean? Jared from Subway. That shit is ridiculous, man. We got some fucked up things that we've done as black folks. White people got the atomic bomb. You know? That's the most diabolical shit in history for a group to take credit for. Some shit that can literally just destroy the planet, man. That's a lot of dead motherfuckers, man. A lot of dead Japanese. I was gonna say Japs. I said Japanese, you know what I'm saying? Chris said, only I can do this. Only I can do this racist shit. Because I'm a host. Don't y'all motherfuckers try this racist ass shit. You ever watch Japanese pornography? You ever watch Japanese porn? You notice how the genitals are always pixelated? That's not computer animation. That's deformities from radiation from Hiroshima. You know what I'm saying? That's what that actually is. No, I'm kidding. The reason why they blurred out the genitals is because the Japanese, they are about honor and they know they have small penises. So if you see their penis, it's almost like you disrespecting their finger. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching the Japanese porno and all of a sudden like the blur goes out the way, you see his dick, he knows that shit, he gotta kill himself. Like, oh, you saw my dick, and he stabbed himself in the stomach. You saw my cock. It's stupid, I know. It's a dumb fucking joke. I get it. Oh, you engaged now? I'm not engaged together. I mean engaged with me. Yeah, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Got Brandy right there. I wanna be. She's so young. She don't know what the fuck that is. But anyway, I'm gonna sing the song anyway. I wanna be down with what you going through. If you saw her braids, you would think she was Brandy. I wanna be down. I'm only stretching this out because I'm trying to think of who you look like. But you like obviously Latino. But not Puerto Rican though. You like Ecuadorian or some shit. Like you like the other version of Latino. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He wasn't impressed. That motherfucker just turned his. I'm sorry, man. I was doing good. I was killing it. I was supposed to bring you up. And I just fucked it up. Just turning off the whole audience, man. I appreciate. Nah, I'm just fucking around. Listen, we do this. This is a quick show. We do this Every Thursday, I think the next week we're going to do it from 8 to 9, and then I think following that week, Tony, right, we're going back from 7 to 8. Early show, in and out, always got surprise guest comedians, professional comics that really do this. This ain't an open mic. These are people that actually work out their stuff to perform, you know what I'm saying? If you like them, you know, get their information, you know, get their Instagrams, you know what I'm saying? They got to sniff at their other, wait till they go to the bathroom, get their phone number, do what y'all got to do with some freaks here. Comedians is some freaky, sexually depraved motherfuckers, and they need all the coming that they can, you know what I'm saying? Come to the shows, come on their face, whatever you want to do, just come. Anyway, coming, oh shit. Coming, C-U-M-I-N-G, to the stage. Very, very funny. I think he's from Mass. I'm not quite sure. CT. Okay, from Carl, but he always been motherfucking Mass though. He's a transplant. You know what I'm saying? He's trans-state. You know what I'm saying? He's trans-state. You know what I mean? Well, coming up to the city from CT by way of Massachusetts. Clap it up for Erod.
What's going on, guys? I think the funniest part about that is I used to go to Moe's Mike at Rovers. Like, constantly. I used to go there as Erod, too. I remember I made a joke one time about him. I was like, oh, you're like the discount Hannibal Buress. He did not like that at all. I think that's why he's like, I don't remember this nigga. I don't know him, bro. I don't know who he is. But yeah, I'm Erod. If you guys don't know who I am, I know I kind of look like a gay Saudi prince that just escaped on the run from his dad right now. I can't help it. Or like if Bollywood's putting out like a Young Money biopic and I got casted as Drake, maybe. But no, I don't look like Drake. Some people see it a lot. I say if I look like Drake, I look like the fat Puerto Rican version of Drake. We both started from the bottom. I stayed there though, honestly though. Yeah, I'm still there now though. But question for you guys. I mean, does anyone go to like sex shops still for the people that are, yeah, you still do? Okay. I mean, I'm shocked with like Adam and Eve and all these places you can get, you know, your dildos online. Like, the crazy thing about a sex shop, you don't believe it, but dude, sex shops are gay, bro. They are gay as fuck, dude. Like, I'm not even just talking about the dildos. As like someone who worked there, I used to be a manager there. I thought being the manager of a sex shop, dude, I was gonna be picking pussy off the tree, bro. Like, it would be a fountain of pussy, dude. I'd be getting right and left, right off the press. Boy, was I wrong, dude, honestly. Most of the guys that go in there, they're actually like white, old, middle-aged men who are married. Yeah, there's like a video arcade booth in the back where, you know, they show porn because I guess you can't watch that at home anymore, guys, right? I don't know. But so doing that, like trying to pick up chicks at a sex shop is like trying to order food at Arby's as a vegan. They only got the meats for you, bro. Nothing but a little bit of meat in your mouth. So hopefully you like that. And it's just too with these like old white dudes going in there, like the next time your uncle or your dad was like, oh, I'm at a hole in the wall bar for lunch. He was using a glory hole. He was definitely using a glory hole. I hate to break it to you. I probably saw him there. But one of the craziest people that I saw there, I actually saw my high school football coach there. And it was a pretty wild thing. It was like an hour away from the high school, so like I get it. He wasn't expecting to see anyone he knew. The first time he came in, like I was so nervous. It was like my first week of working there, so I was just like, I had my head down. I gave him his change. He went back there. He did his thing. But like a month later, he came in. I was like, "What's up, coach? What's going on, man?" He did not like that whatsoever. Not at all. And I even had to ask him too. I'm like, "Are you still coaching throughout all this?" And he was. He was still coaching and everything too, which is super concerning for the youth. My little cousin goes to that school. I don't want him playing football anymore. Definitely not, bro. But he still went back there, and it's like I'm trying to strike up a convo with him, but I get it. Like when you drove an hour to get like your nut off, bro, you'll put up with a lot of shit, dude. You'll put up with a lot before you turn back and go home. And it was definitely his lunch break. It was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So he's like, I'm fucking not going back to work, brother. Fully loaded. Absolutely not. But yeah, he still went back there, and like I had to tell someone, dude. I had to tell my friends and shit. I was like, bro, I just saw Coach fucking Hughes. No one's gonna dox him. Saw Coach Hughes there. And the crazy part about it, I was like, please, don't tell anyone. I don't want to ruin his life, you know what I mean? Yeah, they told everyone. They told everyone, dude. I'm surprised he's still coaching. Definitely divorced now, though. That's for sure. He's not with her anymore. But talking about like divorcing couples and stuff, we used to get a couple of couples in there, and I would know if it was like a real chick or not. I'd be able to smell the pH balance from like a mile away. I got like a good nose for him, a hound dog, I guess. But yeah, they came in, and I'm all for like people and their kinks. Like, I'm not gonna yuck your yum or any like shit like that, bro. Whatever you're into, you're into. But just don't try to like include me in it unknowingly. So he comes up to the front, he has her on a leash, and he's like, she's been like a really good girl all week. She got 30 minutes to shop around, but after 30 minutes, you gotta come get her. Can you set like a timer for me? The fuck, bro? Like, what does this look like? Is this a dog park, dude? Are you kidding me? No, I will take her around the store myself on the leash. My manager won't like her just running around. No pets are allowed, okay? But that's my time, guys. Thank you very much.
Yes. Yo. Clap it up for E-Rod. Yeah, you did used to come to the mic. I remember that, you know what I'm saying? Then you abandoned me like everybody else did. It's all good. I was tired of doing that shit anyway, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Clap it up. That was dope. Clap it up. If my girlfriend ever broke up with me, I'll still get some pussy from somebody. You know what I mean? But I'll be fucking like this, though. Like, I'm trying to do the sad face and fucking at the same time. I guess that joke works better than type, with emojis. I'm trying to do an emoji face at the same time. You never fuck with a sad face? My girlfriend be doing me so dirty while you cheating on it at the same time. This is bullshit, man. She ain't have to do this to me. Oh, this shit is crazy. Oh. Now she coming and crying. Oh, this is move. I'm sorry, Chris. Hey, coming next to the stage, one of my bros in this comedy shit. Clap it up, Artie from Bridgeport. Chris Sears.
Give it up for cruise director Mo Green. This nigga Mo got a sexy ass voice, right? That shit smooth as fuck, man. Yo, Mo, I ain't gonna hold you. You was born in the wrong time, man. If you was born when radio was still a thing, man. You wouldn't even be in this restaurant that looks like where Michael Jackson was like, "You rock my world." Started the fire over there. Seen it. Yo, school's getting back in session, and I ain't gonna hold you. These teachers are like too fucking entitled. Like y'all with me on that? Clap it up if you got kids. If you got like kids still in school. Okay, just fuck y'all. Yo, when you got a kid who's in school, this teacher will talk to you like they're a better parent than you. Okay? Like, this shit is fucking crazy. Yo, I got a fucking parent square. Mind you, school ain't even start yet, okay? I already got a fucking parent square. Hey, I don't know if you know, but we need things for the classroom, and we'd appreciate, all caps, if you can help out. I was like, bitch, my child support don't go to that. Like, you gotta take that up with their mama. Like, that's, I feel like crayons is supporting the child. Like, I'm giving you the opportunity to draw. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're welcome. They can't just do this shit in Russia. Kids ain't just drawing in Russia. Like, fuck these kids, man. I went to my kids' orientation, started running that shit. They was like, hey, we're gonna make our way to the cafeteria. Do you guys wanna see? I was like, it's a fucking cafeteria. No, where the classrooms at? Like, and one dad was like, hey man, I wanna see the cafeteria. I'm not proud of what I said next, okay? He was a heavyset dude. And I might have said, I bet you are in a rush to see that fucking cafeteria.